What's good? Yeah, it's your boy Matt, your favorite CEO, fitness model, and content creator. Listen, man, you need to go out there and make your ancestors proud, baby. You need to go out there and make everybody who came before you proud. It's up to you. You owe them that, right? They sacrificed so much for you to be here. Your parents, your grandparents, your great-grandparents, your great-great-grandparents, all of those people that came before you that are the reason why you're here today and you have the opportunities that you have right now. You need to thank them, bro. You need to be grateful for what you have right now because you're in a better place than anybody in the past in your entire family has been, right? You have so many resources and opportunities now to make money, to level up your health, so much information at your fingertips. You need to go out there and make your ancestors proud because they worked too fucking hard for you not to go out there and make it happen. Granted, they might have lived a lifestyle that you didn't want to live, but they didn't know no better. They didn't grow up with the resources and you know, the information that we have now. You can literally look up who's the different presidents from your phone within 2 seconds. They had to go to the library. They had to do all this extra shit just to get certain types of information. And certain information wasn't even accessible to them because of the environments that they grew up in. So it's up to you to go out there and make them proud. It's up to you to go out there and become your best, because when you're not becoming your best, when you're not moving towards your best, you're being a disservice to everybody in your entire family, to everybody in your entire bloodline that came before you. You're being a disservice to them when you're not moving towards your best, when you're not becoming your best, when you're not focused on becoming great. You know what I mean? I'm here to make my ancestors proud. I'm here to make my parents proud, right? I love my parents. I might not see eye to eye with my family on certain, belief systems and certain things, but I love them. And I know they want the best for me. Right? And even though we have two different perspectives on what success is and money and whatever it may be, I have to go out there and become my best as a man so I can take care of my parents in the future. And that's the goal, right? To elevate the bloodline, not to go fucking backwards. And in order for me to do that, I got to keep moving every single day, moving towards my best, staying consistent, being persistent, training, training not only my physical body, but my mind, right? Because you got to do mental reps up here to fortify this. You know what I mean? You got to do spiritual reps to build a better relationship with God. It's not just, oh, I'm going to read the Bible one time and I got a good relationship with God. No, you got to read it every day. You know what I'm saying? You don't go to church one time and then now you're just holy individual. Now you got to go to church every week. Right? And that's just an example. That's not for everybody because it's not for me either. I'm just giving you an example, right? You have to go out there and make your ancestors proud. They sacrificed so much for you to be here. They went through so much shit for you to be where you are today. And we live in a society where everybody wants to complain. Everybody's complaining. Oh, yeah, well, this and that. I'm like, yo, bro, do you understand what your great grandparents had to go through? Right? Do you understand that racism was way worse back then? Do you understand that, motherfuckers was out here getting lynched back then, getting hung, and you have the audacity to complain because somebody says some negative shit to you on social media and you crying like a little ass kid? Come on. You know what I mean? My ancestors put in so much work. They did the best that they could for me to be sitting where I'm at today. So I got to go out there and make sure I'm becoming my best. I got to make sure I'm going out there and doing what I need to do so I can elevate the bloodline. That's how I'm thinking. So I can create generational wealth for the future generations of my family. Right? Because I'm sacrificing so much right now in order for me to become a multimillionaire, in order for me to become successful. The most successful version of me, so my kids could live a lifestyle that I didn't have. So my grandkids could live a lifestyle I didn't have. And then my great grandchildren and their children and their grandchildren. I'm paving the way for not only my kids, but people that don't even know me. There are kids that are not born yet that are going to be impacted by my message. They're going to be impacted by my videos. That are going to be impacted by the services and products that I produce and that I give out to the world. I need you to understand that. 20 years from now, there's a kid that was just born yesterday. There are kids that were born this year that, obviously can't comprehend anything. They don't know anything. But 20 years from now, when they're in their 20s, they're going to be impacted by my content. But what if right now I was to stop recording? I was to stop making content. I was to stop moving towards becoming my best. And I sat at home and played video games for the rest of my life, ate fast food every day, got fucking fat, didn't work on my purpose, and just didn't take care of myself anymore. Who am I helping? Who am I helping? Nobody. I'm being a disservice, not only to the people who came before me and that sacrificed so much for me to be here, right? But I'm being a disservice not to my lady. My lady might not even be with me. I'm being a disservice to my future kids. I'm being a disservice to the most important person on this earth, God. Without God, ain't none of this possible. Without God, my ancestors, my ancestors wouldn't have made it for me to even be here. You know what I mean? Without God, I wouldn't have the opportunities that I have now. I wouldn't be recording from this camera right now if it wasn't God. I shouldn't even be alive. Got hit by a car when I was 4 years old by a fucking Range Rover. While I see on TV, sometimes most people get hit by the same vehicle from the same in the same predicament I was. Grown ass men and women that are much stronger than the 4-year-old and die off impact. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I shouldn't be here. I got hit by a fucking SUV at 4 years old. I need you to understand that. And I only broke my leg. No brain trauma. I didn't lose a limb. While I see people on TV get hit the same way I got hit and died off impact. Grown ass man and woman. While I was 4, I was 3 feet. I'm blessed. Right? But like I said, everything happens for a reason. I'm here for a reason. I'm here to live a bigger and better reality than the people that came before me. So that means I got to go out there and go get it. I got to go out there and make it happen. Because when I'm not moving towards my best, when I'm bullshitting, when I'm procrastinating, when I'm not going out there and making it happen every single day, and I'm not leveling up, and I'm not taking care of my body, I'm not taking care of my temple, I'm not fortifying my mind, I'm not finding new ways to elevate my life, I'm being a disservice to not only my creator, but to my parents, to my lady, to the people who depend on me and that are going to depend on me in the future, to the people that don't even exist yet that will depend on me in the future and that will be impacted by my message and my content and my videos from 20 years ago. I need you to understand that that's how you got to think. I'm thinking long term. 20 years from now, today, I will be 22. I will be 42 years old. Well, 42 years young. Your boy. Because I'm going to be 42 and still looking 25. Your boy. You know what I'm saying? Get you some. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm 42, there's going to be people that are going to be the same age I am right now, right? That are in their 20s, that are 18, that are in their late 20s, that are in their 30s, that are going to be impacted by my message. There are kids and people that are future adults that aren't even conceived yet that will be impacted by my message and impacted by what I do, whether it's my kids, whether it's somebody else's kids, right? I need you to understand that. I will be remembered for ages. I will be remembered for centuries. That's what I believe. And that's the goal of these videos. I'm not David Goggins. I'm Matthew Joseph Rodriguez, right? I'm not Andrew Tate. I'm Matthew Joseph Rodriguez. They have their own name. They have their own impact and they will be remembered forever. I will too, right? I'm not Elon Musk. I'm Matthew Rodriguez. I'm not Jeff Logan. I'm Matthew Rodriguez. You know what I mean? I'm not 19 Keys. I'm Matt Rodriguez. I'm not the smart guy. I'm Matt Rodriguez. You know what I mean? I'm not these people. I am me. I take bits and pieces from each and every one of them and I apply it to my life and so I can level up, so I can become better. But me not moving towards my best, you not moving towards your best, you're being a disservice to your family. You're being a disservice to your ancestors. You not moving towards your best and fucking complaining and not leveling up and not taking care of yourself, you're disrespecting your ancestors. You're being a disservice and a disgrace to them, and you're disrespecting them. I am not going to disrespect my grandparents that came before me. I'm not going to disrespect my great-grandparents that came before me that I never met. So how do I not disrespect them? How do I not be a disservice to my bloodline? Gotta level up the bloodline, because I gotta level up me. No one in my family was ever in shape the way that I am. No one in my family ever in the past generations of my family thought the way that I did. No one had my mindset. No one thought like me. No one was moving like me. No one had my goals. I'm my own unique individual. No one was in shape like me. No one had a physique like me. I'm the first person in my entire family to look the way that I look in terms of like my physical conditioning. No one in my family has ever looked like me, ever. And I take pride in that shit because that means I'm doing something right. If, the past generations of my family have never done what I'm doing right now, come on. Now it's time for me to set the tone. Same thing with you. If there's certain things that you're doing right now, that's a part of your purpose, that's in alignment with your vision, and your family has never done it before, and it's something new to them, do it. Make it happen. Set the tone. There were no past entrepreneurs in my family. The first entrepreneur in my entire bloodline is my sister, Tiffany. She's a multimillionaire. She's successful. Shout out to Tiff. Tiff, I love you. Now it's time for me to be the youngest to do it in our family. My sister's a 30-year-old millionaire, successful, 34 years young. You know what I'm saying? Where her husband, they own a business together and they're successful. Now it's up for me to do it in my early 20s, to be the first person to do it, the youngest to do it with no degree. You know what I mean? Because that's my path. That's my journey. But if I don't continue to move towards that and I don't make it happen, I'm disrespecting my ancestors. So I need you to understand something. Lock in every single day. Find different ways to elevate your mind, your body, and your spirit and your finances, and make sure that you're doing what you need to do to level up, right? Get you a mentor, read the books, and apply these concepts to your life. Everything I'm saying to you right now, apply it to your life. As soon as you get off this video, go level up. Go do something that's going to move you towards your goals. You have a goal to lose 100 pounds? Go to the fucking gym. You have a goal to lose 100 pounds? Go watch a video on how to lose 100 pounds and certain foods that you can eat and consume so you can level up your diet. Different workouts you can do. How long you could do it, different cardio movements that you can do, right? Whether it's, running outside, on the treadmill, Stairmaster, whatever it may be, bro, jump rope. Just study and educate yourself and utilize the resources and everything that you have right now in 2025 to level up. Anybody can make millions of dollars from their phone. You can make your first 10K online from your phone, from your laptop, in the comfort of your own home. Our grandparents, our parents couldn't do that shit. So you better take advantage of that shit. Because time ain't waiting for nobody. Time is an illusion, but time ain't waiting for nobody. Time is not waiting for nobody. Your ass will get left if you don't start right now. Start right now. Like I said, do it now. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't be a disservice to your ancestors. Make your ancestors proud. And how do you do that? By leveling up, by figuring out different ways to elevate the bloodline, to elevate yourself. You have a responsibility to continue to move forward, not to go backwards. You know what you need to do. You just don't want to do it because you're fucking soft. Stop being soft and go out there and make it happen. Go out there and make it happen. Make your ancestors proud. Make your parents proud. Make your family proud. And I'm not saying you have to do it specifically and only for them. Do it for yourself too. Right? There are people that are dependent on you at this moment. Or if they don't depend on you at this moment, they will in the future, because you're going to level up to a point where you're going to be able to take care of them. And that's the goal. That's the ultimate goal, to be able to take care of your family. That's why most of you do what you do, because you want to take care of your family. You want to make sure your family never, ever has to struggle, never has to worry about food not being on their plate, never has to worry about a roof not being over their head. Any event 10 years from now, my parents lose their pensions. God forbid. Because we all know how the world works. Things happen. Random shit that we never thought would happen, but it does. Who will be able to take care of them? Me. Because I'm going to make it happen. And I'm making it happen at this fucking moment. That's why every time I post a video, it's moving me one step closer towards that 1 million subscribers. Every day. Monetization. Every day. Brand deals. Every day. I'm not doing it for that reason. That's a part of the goal. You know what I'm saying? But listen. Lock in. Do what you need to do. Make your ancestors proud. Your boy, Matt Rodriguez. Like, share, and subscribe. I love y'all. And I'm out.